All right, that unfair run really lived up to its name. Oh, we can get another try with the caw if we want. I mean, if we get through the early game, I think it's good, but let's see, the brigand. I'll do that. The defender, I think I need to find their defend die. I have not tried raid. Okay, we'll grab that. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Let's see, we need to do some damage against the caw. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just do that. And then I'm tempted to burst the caw now just to get it into a position. I mean, it's going to be 2 turns before we can kill it anyways. +1 damage to all. The slice could be useful. You'll have the same rolled curses and heroes until you get to fight 3 on any run. Oh, nice. That's good to know. Let's see. I think I'll grab this. Shouldn't reroll Scoundrel. Okay, we'll do this. So we can do this and this. Does this then get the kill? Well, it would if... Alright, that keeps everyone alive. I think that's good. Curse choices will stay the same until... Okay, yeah, okay. I read that already, but good. That's good intel. I might hang on to this. 1 damage to all enemies is good. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. So we do that, which gets rid of that. We put everything here. And then, unfortunately, we still come up short. I think for getting through this fight, I let the student die. I think it's 10 if you want to play on a different mode of difficulty in that specific one. Okay. All right, we have the kill. We have survived the first fight. Student can become Glacia. Glacia's good, right? Looks pretty good. Disciple, replace blank sides with heal and shield 2 this turn. Glow also seems pretty exceptional. These both seem good. But I think the student right now is pretty... Well, the student's going to perform really well against bees if we can get a little bit of mana. Because 2 slices takes out half the field. The Mystic is pretty awful. The Discipline, I think, is a big... The Disciple is a bigger upgrade than the Student. Because the Student spell has some utility. I guess you take Disciple. Because right now, I do think that being able to do 2 slices is our clearest path to survival on this fight. Or 1 slice and whatever that is. Okay, so we're not quite there, but that's a good start. Do we want to... I think we want to hit the caw first. No, we may need to remove a bee. Let's... I think we do that. And then if we wanted to, we could get shield 2 and heal 2 right now, but let's save our money. Why is this bee flashing red? What does that indicate? Why did that bee die to attacking? Do the bees have a side that is a self-kill? I die. Okay. Got it. Okay, this is good. For now, the student, I'm fine with picking up that. I wouldn't mind a mana side. Okay, I think that's still good. Okay. I like what's going on here. The disciple is doing good work. But the car really does need to die this turn, I think. Which we may be a little shy on. Actually, we don't need to do that because we can do this to get the same effect. And then we get 2 bursts. Oh my word. Monster Wands. All monsters add single use +1 pip to all sides. For long fights, that seems good, but I don't think we do that. Tincture. Cleanse. Add cleanse to the rightmost side. Of course it was fine last time, but it wasn't great. Yeah, Scoundrel, we can never reroll. I might just take a random item. I don't think either of these are what we're looking for. All right, some empty max HP is good, actually. Like, I see no downside to that because we have potentially heals that we're going to get from the Disciple. I can't express how nice it is to actually have the ability to does vulnerable only last until next turn? This turn, yeah, okay. So I think we just do that. But yeah, having the ability to lock in the dice that I want to and not have to reroll all my dice is a big deal. Yeah, control over rolls is feeling like what a difference it makes. Now, that being said, this is going to be tough, I think. Glow is great here, actually. Well, great might be a little strong, but it's good enough to bail us out of some trouble. We are moving slow right now, though. Imagine actually getting to play the game. It is a weird thing, isn't it? Okay, let's see. I will lock that in because both of you are taking damage, but you also need some. I actually think we do reroll that. And the reason is that if we get blanks, Glow is still good. Yep. Glow is actually awesome. I was sleeping on Glow a little bit. But especially when we're getting a fair number of sides. Okay, this die, no matter what it lands on, it's not going to be good. So let's see, what's... I think we put the damage in here because we're going to get the damage with Slice anyways. Let's do that on the student. They're taking more. Okay. That's true. Yeah, the scaling thing might actually have been Sleeper extremely powerful. We already picked mana on the Disciple, so we didn't need it, but I guess I'll grab it since they're forcing me. So if I slice, what does this look like? So if I do that, and then I slice... That doesn't save us. Wanted monsters can be extremely scary, though. That +1 pip is deceptive. Oh yeah, no question. I got that impression, for sure. Yeah, the outcome is no different. The scoundrel dies. I couldn't kill the Caw, though, because the goblin protects the Caw. So I'm relatively sure that there was no option there. Yeah, I couldn't kill the Caw because the goblin was in front of it. Unless I'm missing something, which there's a long list of me missing things. So I like the monk. Sparky? Kill an enemy with exactly 2 HP. Don't know. I like redirect on the monk. I think we go monk. We also get cleanse on the shield, which is pretty good. I think the monk having more HP because we're going to have the redirect is going to be useful. Don't need that. No mana sucks here. I just want to say. This is actually catastrophic. Yikes. I guess I should have rolled the Disciple. That hurts a lot. Yeah, this is our undoing. It's feeling like. Oh, and we lost Glow. Yep, we lose. I don't think there's any way that we can there's any way we can overcome this. If this guy summons, I think we're completely owned. Yeah. We were close, but I just don't think we couldn't quite do it. They should name it something to indicate that, I feel like. Shield 1, repel 1, that's not going to be enough. I think the best we can do is this. Everybody else is going to die. Yep, it's over. G to the G. Yeah. I don't think the Exerc 3 helped us out there, Dare. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I didn't have anything on 3 HP. I really dislike that hero. So is this gonna be the same thing again? Nope. Now we have a new crew. Clumsy, I despise. Hoarder, I'm not pleased with. Buckle, Acolyte, and Prodigy. I do seem to remember that I like this. Yeah, 2 to restore all is pretty good. All monsters except bones upon death summon bones. Horrendous. Add a carrier to each fight, also terrible. You win this time, Ka. Yeah, so I can reroll if I need to. I'm not seeing a path with these, because I think Rise seems awful. And yeah, I don't think I can make any of these. I can't make all of my spells depleted. That's pretty awful. Rise is actually not bad. Really? But then what do we put it with? We don't, like, worse items? I mean, we could try bones and worse items, but worse items feels like it's going to be pretty punishing. I hate exert as a general rule of thumb, but we'll try this. They do explode, that is true. Clumsy. Oh, my clumsy, clumsy fool. So I think we hold off here. We could kill the wolf. Do we kill the wolf? I guess maybe we kill the wolf, because the wolf we'll get a bones here, and killing the bones kills both the archers. Right? That's good. But killing both the archers creates 2 bones. We somehow failed to kill the bones. We literally could not kill a 3 HP enemy with that roll. I too blame Clumsy. So we're better off doing this to get the bones back, and then... Oh, I can't target that bones. Well, I can do it this way. Okay, so bones doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. I see a path. If this is lethal, I die. Fantastic. Let's not do that. Yeah, the demon will definitely be scary. Well, fight number 1, we did do the thing. Getting rid of Clumsy. Not sure I'm excited about Trapper, but they don't look too bad. They at least have some survivability built in, and Clumsy is trash, so... This fight seems like not entirely completely unfair, which I'm very confused by. Seems like good rolls here. So Scorch is a cleave. I think we save that bones to explode later. So I think we chill. Yeah, anything that summons is going to be extra scary, I think. Wiz will be scary too, I suspect. Well, that's a roll. I don't like having to hit the biggest dude in the room. Woof. All right, well... It seeming like it is better than it is not better, which is totally surprising to me. But I see the value. It could be not that bad. The vulnerable increases the damage from the bones explosion too. Oh, so if I do... You're telling me if I do this, this guy's going to explode for 2? You have my curiosity. That did not do that. So the vulnerable is applied after the hit, it seems. In this case, it doesn't matter too much, but... Read both messages, please. The vulnerable increases the damage from the bones explosion too. On the vulnerable enemy, I mean. Oh, got it. On the vulnerable enemy. Understood. Okay. Now I understand. Okay, well, no one's dying this turn. So we got that going for us. It would have been really cool if it had worked the other way. And made the bones do double damage. But I'll take what I can get. Whew. All right, what is this? Reroll the Trapper class. I kind of like the Trapper. What exactly? Okay, ranged. And avoids on-hit passives. Kill an enemy with 4 or less HP. So I am confused. So this modifier on this ability does nothing, but I guess we could copy it with like with something else, like a spell sword or something like that, and then kill things with 1 hit point damages. Trapper's like the only good orange. Okay, then we won't do that. All right, let's see. Must be equipped. What? Wait, so... Oh, I didn't know that worse items meant that we were getting cursed items that we have to equip. That's lame. So pain on 2 or death is permanent. I mean, I can't do death is permanent. So I guess we have to take this one. Somebody's going to get pained up. Oh, random it. There were better cursed enemies. C'est la vie. Okay, so we can kill the wolf or the boar. Let's kill the boar because they're slightly more annoying. Nope. Okay, ordering bad. Ordering better. We can save that for next turn. We don't need to do that now. It didn't seem terrible to me. That's why I went with it. I just was like, I don't know the level to which we could potentially get worse stuff, but it struck me as there could be a lot worse things, but maybe not. Let's see. So this time I'll do the vulnerable here. Scorchia. Do that. Hold on. So I was told that the vulnerable is going to cause us to do more damage. That's still only doing 1. So I don't think that works quite the way we thought it did. It would seem to me. Because the wolf had vulnerable, and the bones AoE still only hit for 1. Prodigy, is your whole die is X's. Whoever called you a prodigy is just incorrect. You are not prodigious at all. The combo has been removed. Those sons of guns. So I think we have the kill with vulnerable burst here. So, works. We are learning. Okay, so Hoarder or Monk? I like Monk. I think I like Monk more than Buckle. But am I overvaluing? I don't want more Exert in my life. So I'll take Monk. Not having a Ka in this fight makes a slight difference. Just saying. Deal 2 damage and die. It's tempting, for the record, but I think while we have this guy vulnerable, let's just hit him. One of the worst tier 2 grays, but that's debatable. Want us to call in a Ka? One will come eventually. I wouldn't worry too much about it. So what? Explain to me a little bit more, because I'm open to the thought that the Monk is not great. I like the ability to do something like that. Like, that's my... They really want us to kill our Hoarder, it would seem. Okay, no wolf for you. Don't like that. I don't love the retribution sides. So the Monk basically has this, which allows me to redirect damage to them and gives them 3 shield. And then they also have this, which if multiple things are attacking them, they do damage to those things. The second half of that, I'm not super thrilled with. And I'm glad I kept this. But, you know, like, in a case like this, we get some defense, we get some of that, and then nobody takes any damage. Redirect is worse than just shielding for the same amount on average. It just feels like it can save people, though. You know, maybe that's a bad way to look at it, but that saves you. That doesn't save you. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think we can save both of them. Let's say you have a character being overkilled by one and the Monk being hit as well. Redirect kills the Monk and the shielding saves both characters. Yeah, there are situations where shield is better, but I don't think it's unanimously that's the case. So I think the Acolyte is just dying. Yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Maybe letting the Prodigy die would have been the better play there. Hey, Kobold! This game is about rolling dice and using those dice to defeat our enemies. I would love for Prodigy to go. There is nothing I would like more, to be honest. But yeah, so my thing here is that this was... Maybe it is always worse. I don't think we want to kill on this turn. I think we want to wait. I don't really want to exert. And if they run, they don't do that. We get a Slimelet, which only has 2 HP, and in return we get a Tincture. I think this is a good one. We'll take that. The Slimelet is not that disastrous. We can either get a Splinter for -1 HP or the 0th turn +1 pip to all sides. Is the gimmick that it's always at least turn 1? Is that why this is a level 0 item? Because it shows up that way but never works that way? I suspect that is the case. Also, why when I put this potion bottle, the tincture here, why does this not show up as cleansed? Can you not cleanse mana? Looks like you can't. Alright, well, we'll do the best we can. I guess the slime is going to create a bone, so there's some danger here. I probably should have kept the heal there. I guess we have to hit the here with this, so. Well, actually we don't. Hold on. So instead of doing that, we could scorch here, hit here, and then delete you. That was pretty good. The only situation where redirecting is better is you having an important character dying and no way to save them. You can sack the gray instead. That makes sense to me. And yeah, I'm starting to see what you're saying in Lustrous. It was a little hard for me to wrap my mind around, but I think I see what you're saying now. To no one's surprise, we only rolled the Hoarder's death attack, which is fantastic. Slime isn't doing much. But we also, I don't think there's any way we can save. I mean, if we do this, then the burst doesn't save you. Nah. Save you. And then I think chill. Sorry, Prodigy, but you're pretty terrible. Slimelet doing stuff is unfortunate. Hoarder's having a hard time. Trapper, of all the people, the Trapper can take the hit most. I don't think I want to do that, though. Ooh. Can't do that. Hoarder's guilt side isn't terrible either, since you mostly use it to deal damage, not to kill. That's true. Although it has pain right now, which makes it, you know, worse. Maybe we need to, like, zap the goblin instead? How do things turn out if we do this? That looks pretty good. And we could even save a bit more by doing that. And then we have some bones that we can hopefully, like, combo into each other. That seemed like a really good turn for them, I just want to say. Let's try and play it out with this hand. No, we're not getting any mana with this hand. So we'd end up losing the Acolyte. I think this still might be the best we can do, unfortunately. Not loving where this is going. Really needed you to get something else. All right, we lose. GG. Man, unfair, I tell ya. I tell ya what. Show me the dodge. There has to be an achievement for dodging, like, all the damage. Raid mode sounds fun. We can check it out. They eventually give up, right? We've got this one in the bag. Because I'm obviously going to roll another dodge here. Shock. Shock, I say. All right. 75 deaths. Nice. All right.